Yes, it's the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast. The network is riotcast.com. And thank you for the nice feedback for the last couple of weeks of the podcast. I'm trying to keep the anger and rage going. I think I got a good one this week. This is about DJ weddings. Weddings that the DJs that work weddings, and also just weddings in general, how awful they are, and drama filled, and all that other corny bullshit and superstitions and all that crap. That is what this one will be about. And I needed some ideas just in general in case I missed something. I put it out on Facebook and Twitter. Hey, you guys, what annoys you about DJs at weddings and this and that? So you guys really helped me, give me some ideas. So thank you once again. Always helps when I have that going on. I don't know. Before we even get started, I got a show on Ozzy's Boneyard on Sirius Satellite Radio, Sirius XM, whatever. It's channel 38 if you have Sirius. I do it every Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a 2-hour show. And then it replays a bunch of times during the week. If you don't catch it on Thursday, it's on Saturdays from 1 to 3 in the afternoon. This is all Eastern Standard. Sunday, 9 to 11 p.m. And then Tuesday, 10 a.m. to noon. And it's also on, if you have Sirius XM on demand, you can hear all the shows on demand. So check it out. People are digging it. I play my own songs. It's awesome. I'm a big metalhead, and it's great to just pick up the shit that I want to hear. And a lot of people, notice it. Shit, I don't play any of the hits. Just like if fucking getting back to the wedding DJs by playing all the hits. All right, stop it. All right, there's no reason to have Celebration ever played at a wedding again. Nobody gives a shit. That song's fucking old. It's stale. Oh, we're going to start as soon as dinner's over, we're going to start the dancing. Really? Is that what it is? Yeah, let's everybody have dinner first. And then we'll get everybody on the dance floor. That's how it should work. And we'll start it off with either Celebration or We Are Family. Yeah, because you get it, because there's a bunch of families here. And like two families that's together now. It's the bride and the groom's family. Now they're like one big family. So do you see? You see how We Are Family? Yeah. That song stinks. The line dance, Sweet Caroline, brutal. All right, a bunch of drunk, Sweet Caroline, that. No reason for that song. Overplayed. No one has fun singing it. It's just like, ugh. You hear that, like, oh, great. Here, let me watch all the assholes making up more of an asshole of themselves. It's Sweet Caroline's on. Let's get all the guys who put your arms around each other, and we'll all sing it, because remember we did that when we were kids. Remember in our early 20s, we used to do that at parties, and now we're in our mid-30s. Yeah, and we don't get together that much anymore. We just don't, everyone's busy. Our lives have changed. But whenever this song comes on, it reminds us we were in college, and we put our arms around each other, and we just sang Sweet Caroline when we were drunk. Wow, sounds like you had a fucking blast in parties. Yeah, sounds like a great... Wow, I wish I would have went to college with you. That's the highlight. Yeah, whenever that came on, no matter what we were doing. Yeah, if we're in the middle of sucking each other's dicks, we stopped and we sang Sweet Caroline. And then when it was over, we went right back to sucking each other's dicks. That's what we did. But we were in college, so it didn't really matter. We were just experimenting. Ugh. Ugh, how fucking corny. Hot, 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 never be played again. You Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC. You ruined that song. These fucking DJs at weddings ruin that song. They have to play it every time. Let me get a little rock set in now. We're going to play a little old-time rock and roll. You Shook Me All Night Long, and maybe Welcome to the Jungle. That's a little crazy. It might be a little heavy for the people to listen to, but I'm going to put that's my rock set. Go fuck yourself. That's my rock set. What I Like About You by the Romantics, that song was never good. It always stunk. Don't ever play that. You get the goofy white guy in the dance floor trying to dance by himself. He puts his tie around his head like a headband. Oh, he's the crazy one. Oh, watch out, Johnny. He's wild. Look, there he goes again. He's got his tie like a headband. That's crazy. You mean he took his tie off? That means he's really loose. Because a lot of other assholes have their tuxes and their suit and ties on. No more suits at weddings, all right? No more tuxes. Stop making people buy fucking tuxes or rent tuxes for $150 at least. when you wear the thing once. Stop making fucking white guys sweat in fucking their bad suits. And they have to wear a tie, and they can't even unbutton the top button because their chick won't let them. Come on, everybody's going to have a button. Don't look like a slob. For me, please. All right, stop it. Oh, you look so good in the tux. Anybody looks good in the tux. I don't want to hear that ever again. You look great in the tux. Rocky Dennis, the kid from the movie Mask, would look good in the tux. He's a half on a scale of 1 to 10. He'd be a 4 in a tux. Okay? Anybody. Oh, look at the little kid in the tux. Look how cute he is. The fucking kid would look cute with anything on. He's a little kid. No reason to have a little kid rent the tux. More money down the drain. Yeah, they did a little bridal girl and the whatever the fuck, a ring bearer. The little kid, no kids at weddings. All right? They ruin it. They're fucking cock blockers. They're running around on a dance floor. Corny shit comes on. They're in the way. People want to dance. Get them out of there. Adults only. There's enough shit for kids everywhere. Can you have one day without them around? Get babysitters. Fucking do whatever you got to do. No kids at weddings. They stink. They're overrated, and it's not for them. There's going to be some drinking done, maybe banging a fucking bridesmaid in the bathroom, a lot of fucking shit going down. We don't need any kids in the way. I got my kids here. They're going to leave right after the dinner. No, they're not. Get them out of there now. You already dropped $1,000 on the wedding. Drop another fucking 100 on a babysitter. What a joke. These friggin' weddings. People got to spend, great. It's at least $1,000 if you want to take your chick to a wedding. That's minimum. If you're not in the wedding party, it's going to be about $1,000. The hotel, your chick's always got to buy a new dress. I need a new dress for the wedding. No, we just went to my boss's like 3 months ago. Just wear that one. No, but I already wore that. Yeah, so you can't wear a dress twice. Yeah, but I already wore that. You'd be like, yeah, but everyone at my boss's wedding, there's actually going to be nobody that was at my boss's wedding at this wedding, so nobody's going to know. So why don't you wear it? I'm not going to say anything. I won't tell anyone. Yeah, but I know. Really? All right. Well, you can't keep a secret to yourself. I don't know. We had anal last night. You going to go around tell everybody, or are you just going to go, I know. You know. You're not going to tell everyone. I'm not going to say a word. I might tell my friends in the bathroom. But I know. I wore it already. Great. Why don't you just return it after you wore it the first time then? So your chick has to get a new dress and the shoes. It's summer. I got to wear summer shoes. I have one suit. I had the suit for like 8 years. It wouldn't fit me anymore, so I'm like, all right, I get another one. So I walked in, and I told the woman, all right, this is the deal. This is the suit I want. Before you even start selling me shit, because I don't care. I never want to wear. I wear a suit maybe once every 3 years. I want a suit where I can wear it in July, and I can wear it in February. I can wear it in a snowstorm, and I can wear it in a heat wave. Give me that fucking color suit. I don't want to hear shit. That's not a summer suit, and you're going to look weird. I don't want to hear it. So now I got a suit I can wear year-round that I've wore 5 times in the last 4 years I've had it, and I haven't washed it once. Last wedding I went to, I found a roll in it from the wedding before, a year before, and I ate it. Stop making people, but the fucking bride. I got to get the bridesmaids' dresses. All right? I know this is hacky. It's been done a million times, but they're fucking awful. It's funny how women spend about 30% of their lives bitching about other women's outfits on Facebook, on Twitter, in their fucking conversations, in their texts, everything. You see what she's wearing? If I was Scarlett Johansson, I had her money, I wouldn't wear that. I don't like that dress. Did you like it? Could you see Kim Kardashian's dress? I was watching the award show. What was that? You spend 30% of their lives ripping other women apart about their outfits and dresses. And then when it's their time to get married, they fucking pick out the worst dresses that no one will ever wear again except for at that wedding. Really? So all that shit, all that bad mouthing didn't take effect because you just picked out the worst dresses where every woman at the wedding is going to go, and in the wedding party, all the bridesmaids and everybody at the event is going to go, oh my God, those dresses are awful. Wow, that's How much did they pay for that? $500 to $400 for that? Wow. That's bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand that color. That's what's going on behind your back when you were ripping everybody else apart. Pick out a fucking dress where it goes, hey, you know what? Maybe they can wear this again somewhere. How about doing that? I don't want to be at your wedding. I don't want to be in your wedding party. Okay? Stop asking me. I don't get it anymore. Like I said, my friends are married. They're all married pretty much now and divorced. So if they get remarried, they don't have a big fucking shindig like they did the first time. I don't want to be in your wedding party. I don't want to rent a tux. I don't like wearing a fucking bow tie. I hate cummerbunds. You got to get the cummerbund. I remember going to get measured. I'm like, all right, I'm good. No, you got to put the cummerbund. I'm not wearing that. I'm not trying to hide a gut. All right, it's not a fucking workout belt. You got to put the cummerbund. It's part of the outfit. You want to get a hat and cane? No. No, I don't want to get a hat and cane. Yeah, but everybody else in the wedding party's getting a hat and cane. Yeah, good for them. I don't give a fuck. If I got a cane, I'm just going to fucking wrap it around the groom's neck for making me get this cane. That's what I'm going to do with a cane. You want to wear sunglasses when you walk in to the reception because it's kind of fun. You know, everybody will laugh. That's not fun. Never has been fun. When I see that, I'm like, what an asshole. That's what everybody's thinking. Nobody's going, oh, they got like the Men in Black glasses on. Isn't that, see, remember that movie that came out 20 years ago that fucking stunk? Will Smith stinks. You remember that? They all came out in the Men in Black glasses, and maybe they'll do a little Men in Black dance. Oh, I see they're doing the Men in Black dance with their glasses on. This is already fun wedding. It fucking stinks. And I wish somebody fucking dropped a pipe bomb off up front and set the timer right when they were walking out with their fucking black sunglasses on. Yeah, I hate that rehearsed when the wedding party rehearses a little dance when they come out. Oh, yeah. Oh, you see what they did? Ooh, what's the next one going to do? Ooh, I don't know. This is going to be crazy. The first guy, he put his arms up and the other girl, like, shook her ass and put her arms low. What's the next people going to do? Yuck. Yuck. Is that what you did? Is that what you prepared? Yeah, I'm going to do this and then you do that. Stinks. The weddings I went to, they were fun. You know why? Because we made them fun. One wedding we went to, we had a food fight. We just started fucking throwing food. That's a fun wedding to me. I threw like a meatball at my friend that was sitting at the head table and hit my girlfriend's, my friend's girlfriend right in her white dress, fucking splattered all over her dress. It was actually about an hour and a half into the wedding. She had a huge fucking meatball stained dress because I threw a meatball across the room. That's fun. When my brother got married, I was the best man. Right on the altar, when I was supposed to give him the ring, I pulled out a stink bomb, a glass tube, a stink bomb, and handed it to him. That's fun. His fucking wife still doesn't talk to me to this day. Disgusted. A stink bomb is funny. Then he got me back at my wedding. He gave me a friggin' used bottle cap. He pulled that out. Nice. Exactly. Perfect. I was the best man. His best man speech, I roasted him for friggin' 15 minutes. I ripped him apart. That's fun instead of, hey, you guys, I knew when you met your wife, you two would have won. You know, happy memories, and I hope everything, right. Stinks. Everybody put their glasses up for Bill and Mary. Can everybody raise their glasses, please? Bill, when I first met you, I didn't think you were ever the marrying type. You were a wild man. We had some fun times, didn't we? Let's not get into that. We won't get into that here because we've got a lot of people here. But let's just say, you know, we had our fun, didn't we? Yuck. Yuck. Singing Sweet Caroline. Drunk in college is fun. Is that what you call? Yeah, we had our fun. Really? Yeah, I won't get into it here because it's a little crazy. One time we hooked up these two chicks at the bar and we brought them back to our dorm. We had sex with them. That's nuts. But I never thought you were going to be the marrying type. But when I saw that day when you met Mary and your eyes lit up, I knew she was the one for you. Yuck. That stinks. That's what you came up with? The guy told you a year and a half ago you were the best man, and that's what you came up with? Right there, I just take the mic away and go, dude, that fucking sucks. What corny romantic comedy did you get that out of? Ugh. Awful. Oh, just mushy. It gets some mushy stuff. Fucking assholes. The first time I met her, I knew. Yeah, we're gonna write our wedding vows. That's fun, isn't it? These fucking assholes now. We're gonna write our own vows. Did you write your own? Yeah, we wrote our own vows. Wait till you hear them. Yeah, I wonder what that is gonna be. Is that gonna be any different? What's your wedding vow? Well, when I first saw you, I knew you were the one. Right there, I'm like, I'm gonna marry that girl. No, you didn't. That's not the first thing when you saw her, you go, who's that chick with the big tits? Holy shit, are those real? That's what you were thinking. You weren't thinking, I'm going to marry her. Absolutely not. You're full of shit. No guy has ever did that. Go, I want to marry her. You went over there and you go, hey, you got a boyfriend? Who you here with? Nah, I'm single now. That's what you thought right off the bat. I got to see if that chick's got a boyfriend. Look at that fucking rack. First I knew. No, you didn't. You didn't know because you're fucking 4 years later. You would have married her right there on the spot. Why did it take you 5 years with her pressuring you, going, if we don't get engaged, I'm going to move on. It's just I feel like I'm wasting my time in this relationship. So she wasn't the one. You fucking ran out of time and gifts, and you had no other choice but to marry her because you don't want to lose her because she's way harder than you. So just fucking be honest. In your wedding vows. We wrote our own vows. Yeah, I just say, hey, honey, we're here today because you fucking pressured the shit out of me. All right? I took you to Cancun on a big vacation for a week, and when your birthday came up after that, I couldn't top that. I couldn't get you a sweater from Macy's, so I got you the ring because you kept fucking bitching and dropping hints along the way. Do you want to marry me? That's the wedding vow. Yeah, we wrote our own vows. This is going to be fun. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be at the wedding. I just want to go to reception, especially the Catholic weddings. They're a friggin' hour and a half long. I don't got to sit through a mass. I'm not sitting through it, okay? I'm hungover. It's fucking hot. They didn't put the AC on in the church. I don't go to church anymore. I don't want to sit there for a whole ceremony, all right? It's all bullshit. And then you got everybody going up there receiving communion. Communion is supposedly you receive it if you have a clean slate and no sins. You have to go into confession, confess all your sins, then you can go receive communion because you're forgiven. Okay, if you have any sins, you don't go up to communion. That's the way it works in the Catholic religion. You got the guy, then all of a sudden at a wedding, you got the friggin' 70-80% of people walking up there. Haven't been in church in fucking 10 years. When you have to go to church, that's part of it. If you don't, that's part of like having a sin where you don't go every week. So you're not supposed to go up there. Yeah, I see a guy in there just fucking cheated on his wife the night before at the bachelor party. A stripper gave him a blowjob, and he's online getting communion. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is great. I think they just do it because the fucking service is so long. They're hungry. All right, give me that fucking white piece of toast or whatever the hell they give. The yost. The host. The yost. Whatever. Stop with that. That's selfish. All right? Nobody wants to be in a church for an hour and 15 minutes sitting through it. They're bored. They're like, this sucks. I got to stand. I got to sit. I got to kneel. I don't know what this shit is anymore. I haven't done it since I was a kid. My wedding a year ago, I said to the woman, how long is the service? Well, how long you want it to be? I go, no more than 10 minutes. She goes, I could do it in 12. I go, all right, you're fucking hired. 12 minutes in and out. I think it was even less than that. When it came down to it, just fucking get right to it. Hey, you guys like each other, right? Yeah. You want to get married? Yeah, okay, all right. Hey, you say yes? Yeah, you say yes, give it a fucking ring. Here's my ring, here's your ring. Okay, good, we're in. Let's fucking start drinking. That's the way it should be. Don't make everybody sit for fucking, I did the ceremony, it was really nice. No, it wasn't. They're on the altar. It's the same shit for years. Everybody's up there on the altar. Do you take this? Your wife? Yeah. Do you take? Yes, I do. You may kiss the bride. Oh, and everyone claps. And then you walk out. Yeah. All right? It wasn't nice. It's the same shit. Fucking flowers on the altar, a priest doing it or whatever. And then maybe a little friggin' bridesmaid goes up and reads from the fucking book of whatever. Nothing nice about that. Same shit's been going on for years. I thought the ceremony was really nice. No, you didn't. You just fucking talking out your ass. You didn't. You couldn't wait to get out of there. You're like, ugh, God, this is brutal. I just want to fucking go eat. That's what you're thinking the whole time. You didn't think it was nice. By the way, do you need any earbuds? Because this podcast is sponsored by tweakedaudio.com. Go to tweakedaudio.com. You need some earbuds. They got great fucking prices, $14.95 to $39.95. Free shipping for every friggin' order every order of earbuds, and also 33% off if you put the promo code METAL from Comedy Metal Midgets in there, and limited lifetime warranty. So I'm telling you, man, people that have gotten, I'm using them right now. People have gotten them, like, these things are awesome. Go to tweakedaudio.com. I'm telling you, man, they're really good. 33% off. Put the promo code METAL in, and free shipping. That's fucking beautiful. See, I don't fucking try to rape you. I mean, I don't own anything at this company or whatever. I just get a little friggin' piece if they sell one. But I don't try to rape you by going, you get, like every wedding. These fucking selfish, it's my day. No, it's not. You're a fucking ungrateful cunt is what you are. To call it your day. It's not your day. It's never been your day. You just pick the day off the calendar that worked for both of you, that your families can come in town and fucking celebrate with you. It has nothing to do with your day. Okay, you got to fucking, you rented out a church for an hour and a half, and then you rented out a hall for 5 hours. Has nothing, and you paid a lot of money. It's not your day. All right, stop saying that. I want everything to be perfect. Really? Is that, yeah, I get, is that what you want? All right, you want everything to be perfect? Then don't have a fucking cash bar like these fucking assholes. I got to spend all this money, and then all of a sudden they get there. Oh, it's a cash bar. You motherfucker, cheap bastard. I had to buy a new suit because my wife was fucking driving me nuts. You got to get another suit. Come on, that's dated, that suit. I'll go with you. I'll pick it out. She had to buy a dress that you had to fucking buy on your credit card. You had to get a hotel room that night. You had to take a day off from work. All of this shit, right? Yeah. All of that. And then I get in there and you got a cash bar, so I got to pay for drinks. You know what, motherfucker? This is what I'm going to do. The card I'm giving you, I'm taking the cash out of there to pay for my drinks. That's how it works. It'll just be easier, have a cash bar because not everybody drinks. No, you're a cheap bastard. I'm not buying that. You're wrong. You're wrong. They can have fucking 8 sodas then. They can have 8 bottles of water then at the bar. Everybody's going to drink something. It's hot in there. I used to DJ weddings before I started doing comedy. I'm not proud of it, but that's where a lot of this anger and rage comes from. I had my own business. I used to have business cards. I remember what they said. It said, thinking about having an affair, ... call Jammin' Jim. I'm not proud of it. That was my DJ name, Jammin' Jim. I had long hair. I used to DJ on the radio and in rock clubs, and then I started DJing weddings because you can make like $500 in 4 hours or whatever. There was some money in it, but I fucking hated it. I lasted like 3 months. I wouldn't play anybody's songs. I was rude to people. I never played Celebration. One time I think I played it because the bride and groom come up, look, you have to put it on. People come up, could you play Hot, Hot, Hot? I'm like, nope. Come on, I like that song. I don't give a shit. I don't like it. What do you got back there? Who cares? Don't worry about what I got back there. You're not a DJ. I am. My friend Ron Gardner from Cleveland, he came to my show a few weeks ago, and he's a DJ at a wedding, and he had the awful name Rockin' Ron, too. So Rockin' Ron, Jammin' Jim stinks. I know, both. And he was telling me about that. He goes, you should do a podcast on it. I'm like, you're right. I got a lot of rage because I did it for years. I would put, like, Metallica on when they were eating, like, a slow song, To Live and To Die. You know, that instrumental, like, to 9 minutes. Like, what is this? Don't worry about it. Just fucking hurry up and eat. All right, so I can get out of here. Yeah, but this is my day. I want to hear what I want to hear. Then what do you want to hear, fatso? Besides you chewing, what do you want to hear? I lasted 3 months. I'm like, I can't take this anymore. I just wouldn't play people's songs. I'm like, nope. Look, I wasn't going to play. I didn't play Slayer the whole show, the whole fucking wedding. But I'm like, nah, I'm not playing We Are Family. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing the chicken dance. No, I'm not going out there. Could you show somebody how to do the chicken dance? No, absolutely not. Get somebody out here. I didn't have props. These fucking DJs. We're going to do a little air guitar. I'm going to put an outfit on. I'm going to put a wig and an air guitar, and I'm going to play You Shook Me All Night Long, and everyone's going to think this is funny and get the party started. That's not getting a party started. You want to get a party started? Just have a couple of girls start blowing guys on the dance floor. That's a party. To me, hey, the party started. Look at this. This is awesome. Not some man. I'm going to put a wig on. You see, you get it. Look, I'm going to air guitar. You want to hand the air? Who wants an air guitar? Who wants a guitar? Come out on the dance floor with me. That stinks. That's fucking corny. That belongs at a kid's party. No one over 8 should have a friggin' air guitar contest. We're gonna play out there. This is gonna be fun. You guys ready? We're gonna put some outfits on. That's right. The silence. It's my day. The gifts. You just rape your friends. They're going to sign up for the registry. Yeah, I want a crock pot, and I want to get, I want to get some silverware. Then you get your wife's like, oh, did you look at the registry? No. I don't even know what that is. You didn't go online and look what they know. What fucking guy would do that? I don't even know where online. Why would I go? They put a list of gifts up that we're supposed to get them, and then and if someone buys one, they check it off so you don't. But two people don't buy the same thing. Oh, really? All right. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna give my friend cash because he's a fucking alcoholic and he's a gambler, and he'd much rather fucking $300 or $250 or $500 in an envelope, $500 bills, than a fucking crock pot. No, but it's on the registry. No one got it yet. I can go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get one. No. Yeah, but his wife, I was talking to the wife yesterday. She's like, I hope someone gets me the crock pot because I want to make some beef stew. Is that what you want to do? You want to make some beef stew with your fucking crock pot? Yeah, if I have people over, I'll just make a bunch of beef stew, honey. So we should put a crock pot on the registry, shouldn't we? No. We've been living in this fucking condo for 3 years. One guy stayed over once because he was fucking hammered and he was puking on himself. We took his keys away. Other than that, nobody stays over. I don't need a crock pot. There's no place to put it. I got to fucking get a storage unit just to buy. Yeah, but how about a toaster oven then? We don't eat toast. Yeah, but just in case people are over, stay over, we can make breakfast in the morning. How about we just go to the diner right down the street? Wouldn't that be easier? Now I got to put a toaster oven. Where am I going to put that? We'll put it up in the closet with the crock pot. You never know when people are going to come over. No, I know. They don't. We've been here for 3 years. Nobody comes over. And if they do, if we want to make a beef stew, we got a fucking big pot right under the sink. We'll throw it in there. Yeah, but the crock pot's got the timer on it. Yeah, well, I got a timer right on my iPhone. Right on my iPhone. 36 minutes? Fucking timer. The bell's going to go off in 36 minutes. What's the difference? Yeah, but I want one. It's my day. Is it really your day? Yeah, it's my day. It's Nikki's day today. Everybody. I don't know. I was watching CNN. I didn't see that on the crawl. The scroll or whatever the fuck you call it. I didn't see it on the bottom. Today is Nikki's day. Because she found some fat guy to marry her. Yuck. Leave your kids at home. Leave them at home. Just get in the way. They're no fun. Enough with kids. They're going to come out with those fucking DJs when they make that announcement. And ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the first time in public announced as husband and wife. Yuck. Yeah, we get it. I know the guy's last name. I have a feeling that once they get married, the woman's going to take the last name. So you call her Mr. or Mrs., whatever the guy's last name is. Right, for the first time in public. Stinks. I came out one time. Bob Levy, my friend, the comedian, he got married on a Sunday. I was so fucking aggravated because it was football season. And I was going to miss the game. I remember it was a 4 o'clock game. I'm a Dolphin fan. The Dolphins were playing the Raiders. And it was actually on TV. And I came out. I had one of those little fucking TVs, those old school little TVs. I had the antenna up. It was on local TV, so I got it. It was down by Philly, so I got it on whatever the CBS station it was, I guess, Channel 3. I walked out when they introduced us. So I was in the wedding party, and I was watching the game as I walked out. I didn't even look at anybody. I didn't want to miss a play the whole time. Even when I danced with the bridal party come in and dance with the bride and groom, over her shoulder, I was watching the game, dance whatever fucking slob I was dancing with. And I yelled, "Why are you doing this on a Sunday?" And people come over, "What's the score?" And they were getting killed, and made me even more aggravated. "What's the score?" Go fuck yourself. Don't worry about it. I'm just angry I'm here. Best part about weddings, the old school weddings, they don't do it anymore. It's those throwaway phones they used to put on the tables. As soon as they did that, me and my friends, right to the bathroom, took pictures of our balls, our penises, our assholes. Some would drop a deuce. We'd take a picture of the logs, everything. Stretching our penises out, taking pictures out to a big sack of balls, and then put it right back on the table. You don't know how many weddings we did that to. And what happened was in a couple of them, one of our friend got married. We did that while they were on their honeymoon for 2 weeks. The mother-in-law went and got the pictures developed for them while they were away. We didn't really know the mother-in-law that well, and when they came back, our friend called one of us, and goes, "I can't believe you guys fucking did that, man. That's wrong. My wife's mother saw what you guys did with those pictures. She got them developed." And we're like, "Yeah, isn't that fucking... That's the point. That's what we wanted." They didn't talk to us for like a year. They were mad at us, and we were good friends with the guy. That's how fucking pissed they were. Another time, I'm at my friend's wedding party, and someone takes a picture of their penis with the throwaway camera, right? Now, same thing. They're on the honeymoon. The mother, who I'm good friends with, gets the pictures developed and sees the penis. It was in the bathroom at a urinal. Sees the penis and fucking flips out because right away she thinks it's me. Like, what other guy would do that? What other human being would do that? Something so disgraceful and lowbrow. So she's fuming. She knows my family. She didn't want to bother them. They were on vacation in Hawaii. She was going to drive over to my parents' house and tell my parents what a fucking scumbag I am, what a lowlife, that she had to see my penis taken in her daughter's or her son's wedding pictures. She was so furious. She waited, though. They got home, and she showed my friend the picture. She goes, "Look at this. Look what he did, that asshole Jim. I'm telling his parents. I'm calling him up right now." And he's like, whoa, wait a minute, Mom. Look at the suit. You see the suit? That's not Jim, because he had to wear a tux in the fucking wedding party, which I had to wear a tux. So it was some guy in a suit, and it wasn't me. She didn't even realize that. He goes, "Yeah, it's a blue suit." They went up looking back. It was one of their cousins that's married with like 3 kids, who's a doctor, who in a million years they would have never suspected. That's the guy who took a picture of his mule. And of course I got blamed for it because I'm a scumbag. And thank you, because I wish I would have done that and got her that upset. Always, never not funny. Take the fucking pictures of your mule, go back, throw it on the table. Nobody knows nothing. Just weddings, it's just a nightmare. It's just too much drama going on. Everything has to be perfect. It's a strain on the relationship, right? With the woman planning it, right? It's just a disaster. Everything's got to be perfect because it's my day. The husband doesn't care. He's like, yeah, whatever you need, whatever. Yeah, sure. If you want those, yeah, get those invitations. Yeah, get that. That's fucking, yeah, rent those chairs. Well, yeah, I just feel like you don't care. No, I really don't. I don't know. It's not, I don't know. This isn't my scene. You need a party where there's fucking booze and music. I could do that. That's my specialty, okay? I don't know how to pick out chairs. I don't know what flowers go with what. I don't know if this dress goes with that. I don't know any of that shit. Stop fucking asking me. That's your thing. That's a chick thing. Just focus on that. You know, if someone wanted me to go, look, I need to get, you know, you to get into heavy metal. Forget it. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm so aggravated. It's just a lot of drama. Everybody's drunk at the wedding. There's bridesmaids are always crying by the end of the night. He hit on me. I thought he should dump me a week before the wedding, and I had no one to. I feel all weird. Nobody knows. Nobody's looking at you. Okay, you're the third fucking fat girl in the bridesmaid fucking line. All right, there's 350 people here. Nobody knows you didn't come without a date, and nobody gives a shit. Nobody's looking at you, go, that girl doesn't have it. Where's that girl's date? Nobody cares. They're not focused on you. Stop thinking that. Your fucking ego's out of control. I feel weird without a date. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a crap. Crying at the end of the night, weddings, and drunk, arguing. They go in the hotel bar afterwards. It's a nightmare. Just a disaster. I've been to a bunch of weddings and like I said, DJing them and stuff, and stayed in hotels where there's weddings, and there's people, guys are fighting, fucking drunk white guys fighting because they had too much to drink and they're amateurs. The girls crying because they're not the ones married. I caught the bouquet and I thought I was getting the next one, but he broke up with me. All right, let's get rid of the fucking superstitions at weddings, okay? Whoever catches the bouquet, the girl, that means she's the next one to get married. Oh, Cindy caught it. I guess she's next. Really? She's 30 years old. She's fucking 40 pounds overweight, and she didn't come with a date. I don't think she's next. I highly doubt she's next. She's next to maybe join Weight Watchers because she's like, I got to fucking lose some weight and find a guy. That's all she's next with. Nobody's looking to marry her. She's next. She caught the bouquet. That, you know what that means? It doesn't mean shit. I wish someone would do the research on that. Every girl that caught a bouquet to see if she was the next person in that 350 people to get married were at that wedding. I bet you it's fucking 1%. All right, so fucking throw that stupid, dumb, superstition out the window. It means nothing. She's next. She caught the bouquet. You know what that means? No, that means when no one's looking, she might eat it. Because she's heavy. That's what that means. I don't make fun of girls that are overweight. I really don't. I should take that back, but it's fucking funny when I'm ranting, all right? I'm not going to go, the girl that's in fucking perfect shape's going to bring, you know, the bouquet to the gym. Nothing funny there, all right? So relax. He's picking on women. Shut up. Shut up. Go listen to another podcast. Then I don't know what to tell you. I'm riffing. I'm just making this shit up. It's fucking, hopefully it's funny. So stop. Well, you fucking piece. It was funny up till he made fun of women. Yeah, well, it's easy to make fun of women with weddings because they're a disaster. There's dumb superstitions. With the wedding cake, we're going to put it in. You put it in the freezer. You know, the bride and groom take the wedding cake home. They put it in the freezer, and then they have a piece of cake 1 year later. That's good luck. Really? Is that good luck? How many, I wish someone researched that. You know, what happened after a year and a half? You know, imagine if a wedding just fucking, you know, fell to piece after a year and a half. You go to your buddy, dude, what happened, man? You guys aren't getting along. No, dude, we were getting along great, but we fucking forgot to eat the wedding cake that was in the freezer on our anniversary. And 6 months later, we were divorced. It just fucking, all of a sudden, bad shit started happening in our relationship. Really? You think it's because of the cake? Yeah, we brought it home, and, you're supposed to eat it on your anniversary 1 year later. We had it in the freezer. We just totally forgot. Really? And that's what ended your marriage. So when you're in court and two divorce lawyers are going back and forth, and they go, what's the reason for this divorce? Well, look, they didn't eat the wedding cake when they were supposed to a year later, and just things got bad from there. If I was the judge, I'm like, both of you get the fuck out of here. Get out. We got to eat a year later. That's good luck. No, it's not. The fucking wedding cake stunk when I ate it a year ago, okay? When it was fresh. Now it's been sitting in the freezer with fucking freezer frost on it and fucking icing, and shit's been on top of it for a year. Now I got to eat another piece of it a year later? I don't think so. Enough with the wedding cakes, all right? You want to go to a taste testing to taste the wedding cake with me? It's only like an hour and a half to having a bunch of... No. Why not? Because I don't care. I never eat cake. Yeah, but I just... it's for the wedding. It's important. No, it's not. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody walks away from a wedding talking about that wedding cake was amazing. Nobody does that. Okay? You just fucking cut a slice. It's like a kid's fucking party. That's what that wedding cake tastes like. All right? You got fucking duped into thinking it's a good wedding cake. Just go with me. I want to pick out the right one. Every cake is the right one. All right? It's 4.5 hours into the fucking ceremony. Everybody's hammered. So it's not going to take, they got fucking alcohol on their breath and in their fucking body. They just drank a fucking three shots of whiskey. All right? They're not going to know if this cake tastes good or not. Enough. Just go with me. I'm not even getting off the couch to go into the kitchen to taste the cake. It's important to me because, when the cake comes out, don't you like it when the husband and when the DJ plays, the bride cuts the cake? Right, and then you have to stand, and he cuts it first because I think it's good luck, right? If the guy does, she has to hold his wrist. Is that how it works, or something? I don't even know. Yeah, they're gonna cut it. They cut a piece. Oh, see what that means? That means they cut their cake. Oh, really? Is that what it means? Yeah. Oh, are they gonna smush it in their face? Are they gonna do it? Oh no, they're gonna feed each other. Is she gonna do? Oh, he did it. He put it in her face. Ooh, isn't that funny? And then she did it back to him. Now they both got cake on their faces. Isn't this a fun wedding? Isn't this fun? You see, there's so much fun because she put cake on his face and then he did it back. That stinks. Nothing fun about that. Nothing. Take the whole cake up and fucking dump it on her head. That'd be fun. I go, this wedding started. This is a fucking party. Dump it on his head. It is fun. It's my day. Don't put the cake in my face. Yeah, I have a feeling you don't want the cake in your face. You don't want anything else in your face either. So I have a feeling something that's fucking tastes delicious is going to be a problem too. And we'll leave that at that. I think you know what I'm talking about. The fucking drunk, corny guy. There's no segues in this, by the way, this podcast. All right? I know you should fucking stick with a theme, but I'm just all over the place. Because there's a lot of shit to cover. And I'm aggravated. I don't know if I told you guys that, no, I did. If you want to shop at Amazon.com, go to my website, JimFlorentine.com, and click on the Amazon button and shop from there, and it helps fund this podcast. I don't think I mentioned that in some of my raids, so please go to Amazon.com. Hey, if you're on the wedding registry and you got to get that crock pot, yeah, they really want to make that beef stew. You never made it before, but yeah, I'm going to make it when people stay over. Nobody's staying over. They don't really like you that much. Get it through your fucking head. All right? Get the crock pot. Go to Amazon.com. Click on my website. Go to Amazon and shop from there. And a few pennies go to my podcast because of their fucking crock pot or the toaster oven that you're never going to use. They want silverware. I think I'm going to go check out why? They don't have silverware? What, they eat with their hands? No, but they want new silverware. That's not my fucking problem. What's wrong with the old shit? What, the fork doesn't stick into the fucking pancakes anymore? It's not my problem. They want new silverware, so they put it on there. So maybe we should just get them silverware. Just give them cash. All right? Only chicks want the gifts. The guys want cash. All right? The guy probably had to pay for the wedding if the fucking, if the woman's dad didn't. All right? So just give him cash. He'd much rather open an envelope of cash than go, oh, yeah, they got me the crock, but thanks, dude. No guy ever sent a text out going, dude, thanks for the crock pot. Nobody. Oh, maybe we should get the big salad bowl for him. Really? The fucking couple weighs 400 pounds apiece. I don't think they eat salad. Maybe you're going to use it for fucking potato chips, that big bowl. All right, so just call it the potato chip bowl. Don't fucking try to con me by saying you want a big salad bowl because you're going to make salad. You're not making salad. Yeah, we're going to have people over and, I'll make them all this stuff. I want to have it just in case. Really? You got a dining room that's been sitting there fucking for 8 years. Nobody's even walked in it. Just put police tape around your fucking dining room because no one's allowed in there. It's a fucking waste of space. All right? Never fucking... Whoever's designing houses now, get rid of the fucking dining room. This is in the 1950s where people got dressed up and come over your house for dinner. We don't do that anymore. We're fucking miserable. We're angry. We don't want to be around people. We're busy. We got shit going on. I don't have time to get dressed up to go to a dinner. All right? In your dining room. We're going to use the good silverware today. Is that really? Opposed to the bad? What's the bad? Well, this is more shiny. Ugh. What a fucking... Just all this shit going on. All that is just nonsense. It's just fucking garbage. It's just shit. So now all this silverware that we got 2 years ago is no good anymore. We're going to get dumped that because, we can get it for free. So what? I like the silverware. This is fine. I like this fucking spoon. It's nice and big. It's perfect for what I need. We can just go to the registry. It'll be fun. People can pick out stuff. Just listen to me. It's my day. Cunt. I don't want to be in your wedding party. You know what I do? Hey, dude, you want to be my best man? I just make up shit. Look, dude, I got to be honest with you. Like 5 years ago, I was drunk. I ate your fucking fiance's box. I ate her box one night. I'm sorry, but, I was hammered. You still want me as your best man? Yeah, I don't think so. Good. Just saved myself $1,000. Nice. Just saved myself $1,000 because I said that I ate your fiance's box 5 years ago. That's how you get out of a wedding party. Just say something awful. The destination wedding. Yeah, they're going to have a destination wedding. So you want all your friends to go fly to a fucking island because you fucking spoiled brat. God, that's where I want to get married. I always dreamed of that when I was a little girl. No, you didn't. You didn't dream of that. You dreamt that you wish your parents would stop fucking bickering and be at their throats and stop arguing and screaming because it scared you in your room. And you held on to your little fucking dolls. That's what you dreamed of when you were a kid. You didn't dream of a fucking wedding in St. Martin where all your friends are going to have to spend like $10,000 just to go there. Okay? No fucking little girl dreamt that. That's fucking selfish. You're just thinking about yourself. And then you get mad when your friends don't come and it puts your friends in a compromising position because they're good friends with you. Like, look, I can't take off of work. It's going to cost... I just looked in the flights. It's $780 to go to fucking St. Martin at that time. It's right in season. So that's $1,500 just in plane tickets. I know, but we're their best friends. They're gonna be mad. Well, they fucking started this shit. I don't want to go to St. Martin with you, let alone them. How about when they come home, we'll throw a fucking party for them? I have a feeling, what are we going there for? What? So they could be on the beach and they both go, I do? I have a feeling they're both going to say yes. If they book that trip that far, I have a feeling it's going to go pretty good. I have a feeling someone at the end is going to go, you know what? No. And leave them at the altar. How about one of their friends fucking video it on their iPhone? They send it to us. Yep, it went down. They said, I do. Okay. How about that? I'll be right there, buddy, okay? My son just walked in the room. He's like, Dad, what's wrong with you? If you book a destination wedding, you're a cunt. That's my quote of the week. If you're a woman and you book a destination wedding, you're a cunt. The only thing you're thinking of is yourself. If you're going to do it, don't invite anybody. Tell everybody, hey, we want to go married on our own in this little island, and we're going to have a big party when we get back. I got no problem with that. But when you book that and you want your friends and some people, certain people, whoever can make it to come, you're a cunt. No other way around it. All right? And people are always going to remember that, and they're always going to be resentful that you did that to them. And you took money away from their own vacation that they want to go on, and now you got to be there with them. So your relationship isn't even that good. Now you got to be around them for the next 7 days. And watch them be all over each other because they just got married. And you got to sit there like, now there's pressure on you. Fuck, now I got to hold her hand. Now I got to go another romantic dinner. Yeah, we're going to go here and we're going to do this and we're going to go hiking and all that shit. Now you got to do all of that because you feel pressure. Yeah, that's good. Some friend you are. Kids look terrible in a tux. I don't know where that came from. Oh, here's the one. How about we're all gonna click the glasses so they kiss? Because that's fun. Some asshole starts doing it, and then they all do it, and we all look around the room. Where are they? Where's the happy couple? Oh, she's over there and he's over there, and they looked up and they heard it. All right, he's got to walk all the way over to her. Click, 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 click. Oh, they gave each other a kiss. This is fun. This is great. I can't wait for the chicken to come out and the fucking stupid string beans with almonds hanging out of it. This is going to be awesome. You fucking shit food. We tried the food. It was really good. It stinks. No one ever said there was great food at a wedding. All right, you wasted your time. I went and tasted everything. You eat at Fridays and fucking Applebee's once a week. You don't know anything about food. You don't. You think the fucking chicken kebabs at Fridays is good. All right? You don't know anything about food. Nobody tasted the chicken. It was good. Yeah, I think the green beans, right? Because people want a vegetable. I don't want fucking almonds in my green beans. I just want a regular green. I don't want shit falling out of it. It's stuck between my teeth. I can't talk to people the rest of the wedding. The steak is tough. It's fucking a little piece of shit. You got goofy mashed potatoes. Enough with the mashed potatoes. I'm not fucking 8 anymore. I don't eat mashed potatoes. It's just shit food. You're like, you know what? I got a fucking 2-hour drive after this. I had 4 beers. I might as well eat all the shit on the plate. That's what everybody's thinking. I couldn't get a hotel room because they were booked or it cost a lot. We want to go home tonight, so let me throw this fucking garbage down my throat to sober me up a little so maybe I can have one more beer before I have to get out of here. Okay, that's what your shitty food did. The food was really good. No, it wasn't. Yeah, if you eat at Applebee's and Fridays, like I said, then you go, yeah, this food is great. Other than that, it's not. I gotta buy a new dress. I'm just looking through my notes. What about the DJ when he's playing the songs and he's got like his one headphone on his ear and the other piece off, the left one, and he's like listening because he's queuing up the next thing and he's like rocking out? Oh, look, the DJ, he's having fun because he's kind of moving. He's moving to the music. He's having fun. No, he's not. He doesn't want to be there. He really thought he'd be a DJ on a fucking, in a club down Atlantic City or Vegas or somewhere, or New York City, a fucking hip club where he's making like $5,000 a night. He's making $800 to entertain you fucking assholes and play songs that he hates. He's not having fun. It didn't really work out for him so far. This is his boot camp in the DJing. He doesn't want to be here. It's not fun for him. He's not having a good time. He's just fucking going through the motions. All right, he's just putting on a fucking smiley face. Yeah, let me move to it so people think I'm good, that I'm having a good time. No reason for engagement parties. People are already spending enough money. We don't want to go to your fucking party. We get it. You knocked your chick up, so you married. All right. We're gonna see you at your wedding in fucking 6 months. Now we have to have a party, and so we have to bring more shit and buy more shit, and maybe buy another outfit to come to your engagement party. Stop. These DJs, stop playing hip-hop at the weddings, okay? Look at your crowd. Judge your crowd, all right? You're in a VFW hall. The fucking food is getting heated by sternos, okay? It's white trash. Look at the people here, okay? The bride and groom requested you play Paradise by the Dashboard Light by Meatloaf, all right? They don't want to hear hip-hop. They don't know what it is. They don't understand that music. They don't get it. They never will. Don't fucking force it on them. They don't want to hear it. It's fucking, yeah, we're going to put a little hip-hop up now. Look at your crowd. No one's going to be into this. Well, then maybe they'll know a little, like, kind of dance, which is like, how about the Black Eyed Peas? I Got a Feeling. That's a good one. That's going to get everybody on the dance floor. Don't you like it when all the white people go out? Because, yeah, they like the Black Eyed Peas. That's a safe group to like. I hear that on the Z Morning Zoo. They play it a lot. I got a feeling. Yuck. That song stinks. I got a feeling this wedding's not going to work out. There's already tension. That's my feeling. I got a feeling I'm going to shit myself after this bad food I just ate. I never had almonds in my green beans before. That's my feeling. I got a feeling. Last but not least, chicks in the wedding party and the bride putting their hair up in a ponytail and a bun. Stop doing that. No girl looks good with her hair up. Okay? You look terrible. You got fucking big Dumbo ears that are never seen, that they don't even match your face because your face is tan and your ears are all white. They're big. They might have some hair coming out of them. You never look good. No chick has nice ears. Always remember that. You never look good with your hair up. You spent $300 on makeup, a makeup chick, a hair chick. You got your hair fucking, dyed earlier in the week so you don't have any roots. You did all of that shit, yet you put it up, fucking twirl it up in a bun so nobody gets, and they just see your mediocre face. Any chick that's a 9, puts her hair up in a bun, is a 6. They go down 3 notches when they got their hair in a bun. Always remember, you're a 7, now you're a 4 with your hair up. You waited your whole life for this day, and you want to look like shit. You spend fucking $5,000 on a dress. You made your dad spend $40,000 on the wedding. You want to look good. You went to the gym for the last 6 months so you look good on your wedding day, and then you make the mistake of putting your hair up in a fucking scrunchie or whatever the hell you use. You just went down 3 notches. No one ever looked at a girl and go, oh man, I love her with short hair. You don't. That's when you're admitting defeat. You go, you know what? I'm a fucking soccer mom now. I'm older. I don't care. It's too much to manage. I'm not really into my looks anymore. I don't care. That's when chicks cut their hair. When you got long hair, you wear it down. If you don't, you're fucking. If you're a 5, now you're a 2. All right. So that's it. I'm done.